This is a pitch book from a gig I did in Indianapolis 2006. This is what we do. The front of the book will have contractor licenses, BBB reports. Here's your workers' comp, general liability, certificate of incorporation, basically the company story. Then, of course, hey man, you're in the pink, Mr. Homeowner. How you want your claim adjusted? We got two ways: conventional or scope of loss open claim, advantage consumer. Ooh, Mr. Smith, you want to know about that. And so this completely trains the frickin' the green pea. Hail questions after the storm, insurance questions after the storm. The text is so big anybody can read it. These are the two best pages ever put into a hail book, and it's only because I grew up in Houston and cut my teeth on phantom hail. Looky here. Who's that? Oh, Hague Engineering, Mr. Homeowner. Typical damage, hail size 1 inch. Threshold size for damage to most lightweight composition shingles. Especially these old nasty black roofs you got, Mr. Homeowner. Ooh, what we gonna do? Just looky here. Look at this, Mr. Homeowner. Now, I know you don't want nobody up there crawling around your roof, but Hague Engineering fired ice balls at asphalt shingles. Look at that crack. Hell, nobody could ever see. You can't even find it when you get up there, but they desaturated this shingle, melted all the granules off and everything, and look at that tear in the mat. Now, these are the worst kind of leaks you can ever get. They're slow leaks, and they cause the deck to rot. Boy, that's the last thing you ever want on your house. Man, I'm telling you, I'd take this page and laminate them back to back, and that'd be the piece you had to the homeowner. Hey, I think you might want me to do an inspection because nobody can see the leaks up there. You gotta be a scientist to find this stuff, and lucky for you, that's what we are. Property preservation specialists. We're here to protect the equity in your home. And then we just, like I said, we get into the hail pictures. Pretty simple stuff. Talk about it, the claim process, Mr. and Mrs. Jones. The newspaper articles scaring the shit out of homeowners about what's happening. And then I got the structural damage claim policy deal here, and the whole Xactimate story. Xactimate industry standard. We use Xactimate to revise client estimates when the adjuster's estimates are inadequate to get the job done. And what's nice is, man, this is just so freaking easy to read, and I've got all of this saved, and I mean, I can convert this into anything because that's how I roll. That's what I do, my friend. Here's, like I was telling you, so here's a complete logoed up for the company. Raspberry, come on, I trained everybody in this company how to use Xactimate. These guys, it's a funny story, man. Some bitch, I taught salesmen how to use Xactimate in 2 hours. I've got to call some of them and get some recordings from it. They loved it, man. They banged it. And so, like I said, here it is. Look, here's an estimate, 6 pages. But that clearly shows to the homeowner what you got. And so then here's our, fair price guarantee, etc. Got hail damage, called your claim in and meet. This is what we do, Mr. and Mrs. Homeowner. Grab that phone, bust a claim. This is how it works. And everything's in here. And then here's a copy of the subject to agreement. Now, what's really cool now is I'm fucking 10 times smarter than I was when I did this, than I build apps. It's fucking awesome, man. Better come see me.